Well, anime fans, I am back with another video in episode 3 of Mission Yozakura Family. With episode 4 about Go-Go Loser Ranger and Yozakura Family out tomorrow. I'm going to watch Precure later, or maybe just wait a bit. I don't know. Okay. It's just always an interesting one for Precure, but at least I'm keeping up with it because it might get good. Not sure about Comrade Geeks though. Right. This episode just that's the entirety of chapter 3. Not a single part of chapter 4, kind of, was adapted. I don't know why. It makes a lot more sense to actually have that idea. You could extend the second part to be. You could extend it chapter 9. In fact, you could extend it chapter 4. Now, don't tell me it's going to be the entirety of episode 4. If that's the case, I'll be pissed. That's all. So that's an important chapter. Does it really focus on why Tyler was mad in that part of the story? When she mentioned Masumi's hair. But it's currently, well, that contest is going to be gone in the anime. It gets mentioned in this episode. And that really pisses me off a bit. But I'll get there. Anyway, YouTube, as I said in my previous video on Go-Go Loser Ranger, sorry. Well, Disney Plus is the worst place for anime to stream because they don't fucking market them. They're only marketing the heavy hitters like Marvel, Disney, the main Disney films and shows or whatever, and Star Wars, the 3 biggest spins. Like our Star Wars Visions, which was a step in the right direction because it's combined both. They also have Marvel Future Avengers on there. But it's one Marvel anime they're embarrassed to have. And since they don't have another Marvel anime, it's not on there either. Yeah, it looks like seems like they're embarrassed to have Discourse the Avengers. Yeah, as a Marvel anime released back in 2014. The dub actually released in Thailand, the Philippines, etc. And at least in a lot of Asian countries. That's the English part of Asian countries. Why? Why though? I don't understand. That anime, that would have been so cool. They could literally just sell toys of those. But this could literally be sold as toys. Collect them. Collect your favorite Avenger. They literally could have been sold as toys. Markability. But Disney didn't want it for some reason. Why is that? They're not embarrassed by future Avengers. Was it because it was done by Disney Japan? Not since this was outsourced to toy animation. Well-known studio behind series such as Dragon Ball, One Piece, Sailor Moon, the Pikachu franchise, a lot of things. I'm sorry, yeah, that's going to keep pissing me off. Like, they don't want it on their site. There's no official way to watch it. Which is sad. Give fans a chance to give fans something to watch. It will be good. Especially since, I don't know, it actually is good. But the episodes I've seen. And it's actually pretty good. Great characters. The kids are not just in the way. They actually are good characters. And the Avengers they bonded with really help their characters. Reflect on, even how to reflect on the Avengers characters themselves. I like that. You know what? Guys, that's pissing me off. I will make sure to watch every fucking episode this time. Subbed fast. Then we watch it dubbed. See how the dub cast handles it. Because I wonder who voices Deadpool in the show. Since Deadpool's Japanese BAS. Sa Waldo! You don't get it, do you? Come on, anime fans should know that word. It actually is how you say it, by the way. I'm talking about Dio's voice actor. And that actually is how you say it. It's not because the Japanese voice as it actually is said the world doll. But it was just translated to the world in the dub. The dub's just not that interesting watching it except for the cast. Other than the cast, the dub is not good to watch because they change a lot of the stand names, character names, etc. So if you want favorite words, I just watch the Japanese version. Except the subtitles ultimately turn to the Western names. Yeah. Right, I'll get back to Georgia, I promise, someday. Anyway, I hope you'll be able to watch parts 3 through 6 to this year. Hopefully. Then also read the mangas. Read part 4, read part 5, and part 6. Part 6 is not even finished yet. Hopefully, Shueisha will actually translate the English translate the Steel Ball Run manga for a Shonen Jump app. That way, I can actually read it weekly. If they do that, I will definitely read it weekly for you guys. Because why not? It'd be fun. That does happen. Let me know in the comments if you want to see that. If it happens, as since they did translate Stone Ocean long before the manga even got a physical release in the West. So I say it's pretty likely, but we'll see. But that's most likely done because of the Stone Ocean anime. Tie into that. Makes sense too. Anyway, right, episode 3. Let's get into it. So the episode opens up with Tayo having a dream about Masumi being in danger. Matsumi. And he couldn't do anything. He woke up from that dream. Now, the entire location, now the room is being flipped in a way from the manga. On the manga, it was on the right. The bed was on the right, like in Tayo's apartment. You know, apartment, home. But in the anime, it's on the left, which actually makes sense. Because this is not Tayo's home. He's temporarily staying with Yozakura until his house is fixed. Anyway, the anime actually adds a scene of Tayo accidentally stepping on Goliath and to hurt him. Matsumi ends up bandaging him up. Matsumi feels sorry for what happened. And she asked the dog of Goliath to watch it, keep guard. Rainy dog. I appreciate the gag in episode 2 about the dog driving a car. That was something that the manga didn't even highlight. I actually loved that. It was hilarious. So cool. He drives better than Scooby-Doo. Yeah, Scooby-Doo has actually drove the machine. Like literally in the Batman movie, in the movie when they crossed over Batman and Wave in the Ball. Good movie, by the way, if you've had both shows, both series franchises. I recommend you give it a watch if you're a Scooby-Doo fan. I really appreciate Batman and Wave in the Ball, because it's a highly underrated show. That's a really highly underrated show. Alongside the Batman, they're both underrated, just because they're not part of the DCAU. I actually liked Wave in the Ball when it came out. So yeah. Right, Tai goes to see Futaba. You know, in the manga, that what happened after he woke up. It made a lot more sense in the manga, because but I think they should have done is actually have the whole thing with Goliath a little bit earlier, before the dream sequence. They're going to do that. I say it makes a lot more sense in manga. They really want to protect her, because he couldn't do anything. It's just off. Oh, yes, I actually wrote down the characters' names. Go me. Also, they added Kyoto to the episode. He wasn't even in the original chapter. Like, not seen. Mostly because he was on a mission. I mean, he's the most skilled of them all. So it makes sense he gets a lot of missions. And now he's absent. But in the anime, it adds him anyway. Tai wants to get stronger to protect Matsumi. Dora says they do plan to train him. The Yozakura do plan to train him step by step, but he doesn't have that long. He doesn't want to wait that long. He wants to get stronger to protect her. I mean, Futaba is one. I mean, Tai was an ordinary person. Futaba is an example of how tough this training is. But Yozakura, it's tricky, but not super tricky because of the talents. But before they can go on missions, they must fully practice using their talents, get the skills up. But it only took them like 3 years. It'll take longer for a normal human like Tayo. Gengo, so Taya was still one up. Utama agrees that help him, but to that he must live in that house for 3 weeks. There agrees, but Futaba and the guy to mention one thing. I just noticed this detail about the manga. The thread, the stuff, the lines going around. I think those are supposed to be the steel web that Kyoichiro uses. We don't really see him interacting with Taya much. Oh yeah, the reason Matsumi had Gaia stand guard at the Taya's bed. Because of Kyoichiro. Yeah, it's definitely something he would do. It's in his character. No, I do have a vague memory of the Flower Bin arc. So, I do have a vague memory on that. But it'll be a while, so I cannot wait for the anime to get to it. And I'll be seeing what changed from the manga to the anime. From page to screen. Or simply panel to screen. I also found out 2 other anime that I heard of. In a way. I actually published in Jump. Yeah, I think one's called Himatsu-chan. And the other is Clean Freak Aoyama-kun. Both published in Young Jump. Because the Aoyama-kun one is published in Miracle Jump, but it's still Jump. So it counts. So I count it. Anyway. So it begins Tai's training in the mansion. Now, the location we discovered the trap is quite different in the manga. Seeing the manga, he discovered the trap on a stairwell, but the anime, it's immediately in the same room he was in with Taba. The anime has more scenes with it. Time thinks he won't be able to last 1 month. Well, 1 day. As we start trading. But of course, that's definitely not going good. Minsumi tries to reassure him. Kengo's not helping. He's the one in the cat suit. I don't know why he does that. They could literally have a Spy Family crossover if they wanted to, if Tsuchi Gondaira ever cites to Ash Tatsuya Endo. Because both series could work well as a crossover. Because, remember, the whole Spy Family takes place in America. Initially, thought it was Germany because of the bloody names. Yeah, actually, anyway, the anime actually adds more gag. Bit of a gag with Kengo. Keeping the gag from the manga, but also expanding on it a bit. As instead of yelling at Kengo and then apologizing, she literally beats him up. It's a lot hilarious. I just like anime violence. It's just funny, okay? I like the physical comedy in anime. I want people. Reason people draw to manga more than comics and anime. Well, anime and manga are drawing more people in because they're freaking art styles. That's one of the reasons. Western cartoons just use the same bloody art style these days. Adult animation tries their best to look like Family Guy. Or cartoons just use the same simple art style. Which, sad. Last cartoon I have a great art style was KOKKO. Cartoons I don't really want to shit. They really grew up with it, so I don't really care that much. Alright, Kengo. Tayo. Anyway, Tayo asked Mitsumi how she was able to live just fine. But she mentions the traps don't go on for her. Now, the character explaining why this is to Tayo is changed. The manga was Futaba, but the anime made it Shion, which actually makes a lot more sense. Futaba is more knowing, more mature for her age, I guess. I don't know how. We don't know how old she is, actually. But Shion makes a lot more sense. She's the tech expert. So it makes sense for her to explain it. Basically, the system has an acceptance rate. If you clear all the traps in the house will finally accept you. The house will accept you. Which actually is pretty cool and works well for spies. And your house accepts you. You give that a hands up. It's pretty cool. Diana doesn't want to be able to live here for 2 years. Don't think he can live here for 2 years. When he goes to Stomach Rumble. Also, another change from the manga is they explain it. Again, Butobi was one who explained this in the manga, but in the anime, it was actually Nanao. Obviously he's a male because his physique maybe big, but it's still obvious he's a male. He has a feminine female voice. Not just could do his shine to how he is. He never shows his face. I'll be surprised if he actually was a girl. Just saying, I'll be surprised if he was. Because he doesn't look like one. But I doubt they'll do that. So yeah, anyway. Basically, it's a type of poison that won't kill you. You gotta keep your guard up around you eating food. There could be poison in there. Of course, there's not a poison that could kill you. Go on to now. Technically, will give you diarrhea though. So Tyler has to use the bathroom, but there's a lock on it. That's will change just every few seconds. Now the anime has Kyoichiro to the scene. It gives him some extra, gives him some screen time, even though he wasn't in the story. So yeah, as Tyler's hellish training continues, as we get a montage of it, along with how the Yozakuras deal with it. Afterwards, even does gun practice. After all that, then move on. Well, he's wearing a t-shirt that has a weight. He's basically wearing the weight clothes that from Dragon Ball in a way. But here's a weird change the anime made: the number of kilograms. See, in the manga, it's 50 kilograms. It obviously is because it's a 50. But there's some reason changed to 30 kilograms. Oh, I forgot to mention one detail. Tayo's outfit in the entire story. Tayo's outfit early on. They changed it for some reason. I don't know why. So in the manga, he just wears a hoodie, just wears a hoodie, with some pants and regular shoes. That's it. But the anime just changes to a tracksuit. I don't know why. Again, it's unnecessary. There's still that whole topic of shirtless men being hated in Japan. That's what I think anyway, because what's the whole point of putting shirts on men if it's not really a harmful scene? What's the whole point of it? It's not even a kid. It's like Japan has different censorship laws. So, I don't know. And the anime also cuts out a scene of Io thinking about giving up, but goes against that because he realizes, remembers he's doing it from Matsumi. Tayo's training continues. More montage. He's still getting stronger. He's starting to get stronger. But still can't do the bathroom yet. And here's a brief scene at night where Tayo ends up talking to Matsumi about she's worried that Tayo's pushing herself too hard. Now the anime, some reason, uses a flashback that happens in chapter 4. Why? Now, I don't know why they did this. Just to build this fucking mark? Dude, that does not make any sense. How are you going to explain that in the next episode? Because that is giving context to why Tayo was mad. Giving... So yeah, flashbacks about Sumi. They knew each other when they were young, but weren't close. They didn't become closer until middle school. Because of the accident, Mitsumi's hair has a permanent white streak. And no time she does it, stays the same. Well, our girl's got Joe's trying to carve her hair. But Tayo saves her. Like kind of his own bangs. Creeping the girls out and running them off. So yeah. That's the story being told to Tayo. Anyway, back to the bathroom scene. Tayo ends up passing out. He's been over it's due to exhaustion. Butaba was on for him to start as he rips off the fake skin on his body, all the bandages he has on him. He's starting to get muscular, by the way. She goes her. She figures that Shion can go now, and Shinzo are helping him. But he tells him don't blame. Kyle tells him not to blame him. He's the one who they tried to stop him, but he won't relent. He just wanted to get. He just wanted to become stronger so he could protect Masumi. Gosh, Futaba goes on the floor, and the anime moves a line, which is a joke, basically saying, "You're definitely sisters. You chops are the same." As we get a notification on the bottom of the speech bubble saying, "See chapter 2." Because as you know, Natsumi did the same thing last time. They wrote that joke for some reason. Like you say, see episode 1, see episode 2. Oh, again, of course, this is a weekly manga, but don't forget, it's weekly, as I said. Ho said that if he wants to protect Matsumi, he should protect himself first. She doesn't know look for shortcuts that patience is part of your training too. And she isn't a plan to keep training. study what I was recovering. Yeah. Futaba admits she's underestimating him. See, basically saying when a normal person punches themselves that hard, they reach the limit mentally and physically. What do they do physically? But Tayo still got a strong mind because his love for Mitsumi. Again, he might be more suitable to protect Mitsumi than she had thought. And my best passed, and Tayo managed to finally unlock the bathroom. Everyone praises him. Tojo gets a scene. Basically, Futaba saying in the head, just admit, you just can't admit his feelings. Anyway, the wind reacts to the house. Futaba tells him not to worry. That means the house is set to him. Of course, that's more to Tayo's training. He's going to put on a 100-kilogram shirt. And the shirt's going to be set more harder. So Tayo's life, his hellish life is getting more ramped up as the episode comes to an end. And that was episode 3 of Mission Yozakura Family. Some weird choices. I still don't know why they took the scene from chapter 4 and put it in chapter 3. And put it in episode 3 of the anime. Where there's no sign of chapter 4 in the anime. I don't get it. If you understand why, let me know in comments down below, because I have no fucking clue. But anyway, it's been a while long. I'm going to stop looking at the manga. I'll just continue reading the arcs. So, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed my content, please thumbs up and want to see more. Subscribe to the channel, like, share, bell, be at all this content future. And hopefully I'll see you guys later for more videos. I'll see you guys later for episode 3 and Kaiju number 8. And also do catch up on some more reviews. Joe Phoenix out.